athletes, welcome to your Helix at Home workout of the day. Today we have a workout followed by an optional finisher. So we'll talk about those and then we'll go into our warm-up. So for your WOD, we've got 3 sets, 2 minutes of a max object swing. So these are intended to be Russian. 2 minutes max alternating reverse lunges and 2 minutes max object Turkish get-ups. Okay, so a little bit different setup, intended to have 1 minute rest between sets, and we're switching arms at every minute for those Turkish get-ups. For your finisher, you got 2 to 3 sets, 8 and 8 single arm high pulls, 30 flutter kicks, and 8 and 8 half kneel strict press. So we'll go ahead and go through our warm-up and then we'll get into that workout a little bit more. So for your warm-up, we're gonna go through 1 round of 20 glute bridges. So lying on your back, feet are up, knees bent. He's going to extend the hips and squeeze the glutes. Okay, so drive those hips up, arms are at the side, 20 reps. Then we're gonna move into 10 sit-ups with straight legs. So no butterfly here, shoulder blades touch the ground. Sitting forward, okay? So work on keeping nice straight legs through that sit-up. Then you're gonna be doing 15 body weight good mornings. So no weight here, but he's going to keep a soft bend in the knee, feet shoulder width apart, and he's gonna go down with a flat back until he feels that stretch in his hamstrings, sitting straight up, keeping that head neutral. And then we're gonna go into 20 alternating lunges. So either forward or reverse, whatever you wanna do. Okay? All right, so 20 there, so 10 on each side. Then we're gonna go into 2 rounds of the following. So 10 and 10 on each arm for single leg glute bridge. So now we only have 1 knee bent here, that other leg is up, and he's going to drive those hips up, squeezing those glutes, okay? So you may find that 1 leg is a little bit weaker than the other with this movement, and that's okay. Really drive those hips as high as you can get them there. All right, so 10 on each side. And then we're gonna do 5 and 5 Turkish get-ups. So you'll do 5 on one arm, 5 on the other. We also have those in our workout, so we're gonna wait and go over that here in just a minute. Then we've got 10 Russian swings. So either kettlebell or dumbbell or whatever object you have. He's going to load those hamstrings, open up those hips, bring that object up to eye level, okay? And then 10 alternating reverse lunges with weight. So stepping back into that lunge, you can hold that weight in a front rack position. You can hold it in a goblet position if you'd like. With a sandbag, you can hold that in a front rack as well for your reverse lunges with weight. Okay, so that's your warm-up. That portion you're gonna go through 2 rounds, and then we're gonna head into our workout. So 3 sets, starting with 2 minutes max object Russian swing. So he's using a kettlebell here, again, loading the hamstrings. Wanna make sure that that back does not round. Getting good hip drive with that Russian swing, okay? 2 minutes there. What we're looking for is 20 plus unbroken. Depending on what kind of weight you have available to you, you may adjust that, but try to shoot for a good number of reps and try to stick through it through that 2 minutes. And then you got 2 minutes max alternating reverse lunges. So we kind of already demoed this in the warm-up here, but stepping back into that lunge, okay? Really only break once with these since it's a 2-minute thing. If you can maintain all 2 minutes with those reverse lunges, definitely do it, but try to aim for not breaking more than once with those reverse lunges. And then we're gonna go into a 2-minute max object Turkish get-up. So this is a little bit more intricate here, so Lane's gonna kind of slow this movement down. So he's starting out on his back. Notice his hand is by his side here, and he's got his arm locked out with that weight directly pressed up, okay? So he's gonna start that movement by bringing his foot up, and then he's going to sit up. Notice his eyes are staring at his object, and he's staying strong and locked out. He's gonna bring that foot back. He's gonna get up onto his knee, still looking up at his object, and he's going to stand to his feet. And then he's going to go down the same way he got up. Back to his knee, he's gonna reach for the ground, straighten that leg, lay back to his back, and straighten that bent leg, okay? All while keeping that shoulder locked out the entire time. Okay, so that is your Turkish get-up. That is 1 rep, up and down, okay? So 5 on each arm. So once he did 5 there, he'll switch to the other side and repeat opposite, okay? You wanna rest 1 minute between sets, and like I said, switch that arm with those Turkish get-ups, okay? After we have gone through that workout, we then have an optional finisher for you. 2 to 3 sets, starting out with some single arm high pulls. So whatever object you have, he's gonna do 8 on each side. Okay, remember with any of these movements, if you're only using one object, like the medicine ball, you're just gonna double those reps, okay? Just like that. And then 30 flutter kicks. So getting into that hollow position. So everybody want to make sure that that back stays nice and flat. He's nice and hollow. He put his hands right under the small of his back, that lumbar region. And he's going to point his toes and flutter kick those legs, okay? Really working on the abdominals here. And then we're going to go into 8 and 8 half kneel strict press. Okay, so getting into, so your knees on the ground, you're in that kneeling position. He's gonna go ahead and strict press those dumbbells up overhead. Okay, if you only have one object, guys, that's where the 8 and 8 comes into play. Do 8 on each side. Okay, and then he'll switch legs when he switches to the opposite side. Make sure we're keeping that arm close to our ear, that we're not letting that dumbbell drift away and potentially cause our shoulder to start hurting, okay? So have fun with this one, guys. Get to practice some Turkish get-ups at home. We're excited to see how you do with this one. We'll see you tomorrow.